Watch Bass Fishing with Randy.
Alright, Bass Fishing with Randy. We're going to try a uncut bass fishing video. We're going to see if some topwater's working. It is the it's the last day of August. We're in the Midwest. We're at a pond. And I'm going to see if this little 90 Chopo, or I guess it's a Whopper Plopper, in the monkey butt color. And we're going to follow that up with this little 4-inch Senko on a pretty big, like 4/0 hook and a 16th ounce weight. So I don't know how that's going to work out, but hopefully they just hit the topwater. The problem is we've had a couple cold, like chilly nights down to into the 60s. And so I'm thinking that it's maybe the transition where topwater is finally done, at least until we have another warm front. But we're going to walk down this wall. We're going to go down this wall, and we're going to hit the topwater. We're going to avoid the leaves. There's a little bit of wind today, and the wind's blowing into this side, so our bait's going to be coming with the current. So, I mean, maybe we'll get a blow up. There'll be some dinks. I mean, I really do not anticipate catching a big fish, but you never know. All my big fish I've ever caught here have been on swim baits, swim jigs, and spinner baits, and the gilly. I'm throwing this on a Shimano Curado that was given to me just because we were using it at a crappie fishing for the kids, and it has mono on it. Mono, Curado, Shimano, and that looks good for this Whopper Plopper. I threw it. It worked real good for me, so I really like the way it feels. So I'm just going to chuck it out there. Right here it's a little shallow. The water's very, very stained, so I'm going to make quite a bit of ruckus. I'm going to reel this in pretty loudly, pretty quickly. I'm going to hit some dark spots over on these edges real fast, but this is not really where I want to be fishing. You'll notice the best thing to do, man, when you throw these Whopper Ploppers, as soon as they hit the water, you pull it so that it starts to move. Now that's easier said than done, especially when you have one of those giant Whopper Plopper 110s or whatever. Those are going to splash real big. Throw them way the heck out and still pull those as soon as they hit the water. I mean, they're going to make a big splash, but as soon as they hit, start reeling it in so that it just kind of smoothly glides. And I'm telling you, the first couple of reels, many times I've gotten a fish, especially on the ponds with these little 90s. I swear they see the thing coming sometimes, or they want to attack it right away. Apologies for the wind noise. And get hung up in this rock, or this, that's one of the worst things about mono, is that it's just not strong. It is not strong at all, and you do not want to get hung up. How do you wrap around the stick, dude? I do like that mono. It's just so weak. It's just so weak. I think it's 8-pound mono I got on here. What's kind of cool is it feels like when I do get a fish, it feels like I catch a donkey, and it scares the shit out of me when I do catch one. And they're like little dinks, so if a big one comes up, oh my, that'll be fun on this setup. Huh. So far, nobody's home. Come on, right here. That was a really good cast. And got totally screwed on that one. Maybe I'll wake him up and try another one here. Come on, boys. Come up and get it. I don't know if they're kind of fan casting here, because I know there's a brush pile right there. It might not be the deal today. Usually we would have gotten something in there. Oh, and right when I said that, a fish jumped up there in the middle of the pond. They might be eating bait fish, moving under the surface. But it does look like they're looking up. Some fish are looking up. That's a good sign. I have to turn my body to bring that reel over, and it makes it a bad shot for the camera. I will get better and better at filming. It would be cool to get a bite on film. We got a single leaf will ruin everything. Straighten this guy out, huh? Here's another tip. These guys that smash their bait on the ground, I think that makes a lot of noise, and I think it scares the fish. Where you could just swipe at the water and get the leaf out of your hook. Are you kidding me? Give me a bite, dude. Man, oh man. I'm going to speed up the retrieve a little bit because I'm thinking this might be a Cinco day. The wind is blowing in. Doesn't this look like a little baby duck? Don't you want to just eat it? This might not be the thing. They might be tucked in, they may be deep. It's mid-afternoon. It's only about 72 degrees. It's the coldest day of the year. Yes, we're at high noon, but I don't know. I think in a tournament, I would have seen enough by now to know that topwater is not the jam. But let's keep going under this. Oh, that was hard. That was a rough cast right there. Oh, are you kidding me? Brush pile right there. Not even a sip. This is hard to do. You gotta throw away under the trees. Oh my God, this is just, come on. Well, that cast is going to be a little difficult. Might as well walk up. I don't think I'd ever throw this in a tournament. In a tournament, throw this on braid, heavy rod, no messing around. Get them in the boat. You do not want that bass swimming around with a whopper plopper in his mouth. Get that sucker in the boat. Drag him in, ski him in, do not let him swimming. With this though, they're all gonna rile around. Oh my gosh. It's not the deal today. It's not the deal. It's not the deal. Is it the deal? I'm going to go over here where yesterday I had a bite miss. A big miss. You could hear it. You could hear it. It sounded like a giant mouth. And it was right over here. I guess it wasn't yesterday. It was a few days ago. Whole different day, but we'll see. There's a little dark patch. Man, can't believe it. Alright, we're going to go along this wall. I'm going to throw it down along this wall. And if we don't get a bite, we're going to go all the way back. There's a bunch of bluegill hanging out. See, it looks like at least the bluegill are shallow and tucked into this stuff. I have trouble seeing, so I didn't throw it close enough to that wall at all. But this will be these are where the bass are, right in this area here. One more. I have actually caught fish doing this little turn here. Right here in this turn. Alright, topwater's not the deal today, boys and girls. We'll throw it on the way back, but that's too bad. Feels topwatery today. Kind of. I mean, the more I think about it, it wasn't a good idea to do this, but after the cold front, stained water. We'll go back and throw a Cinco. We're about 10 minutes in. Huh. Man, last year I didn't bring enough I didn't bring the camera enough, but I would walk down here and just 10 bites per trip. Yes, they were dinks, but they'd bite. I might have missed my chance this year with the top water. I'm gonna get something going this way. Yeah, so I'm thinking they're going to be deeper, I guess. See a long ass cast here. Not even. Alright, let's see if I can catch one through here. Terrible. This video is going to be terrible. Fucking whack. Alright, well, let's see what happens if we throw a 4-inch frickin' Senko. Problem is, now I'm thinking my black Senko is going to be the better deal. I can't even see this guy in there. But he's going to look more natural. So, who knows? Oh, right in that little crack. I know there's a little drop off right there. I've got to get a fish's attention. Actually, I might see a dang bass over here, sitting by this tree. I don't know if that's... I don't know. I can't tell. That was a really bad cast. Huh. It's not moving at all, though. It might be just... I think it's just a stick. Yeah. Don't think that's a bass. Last one. Let's get way the fuck out. Way the frick out there. Dude. Jeez Louise. Maybe we just catch one fish for the video. Right when I said that, I had a bite. It was a bluegill. You can tell it's bluegill bites. He's give you a little tick. Tick, tick, tick. Oh, do I have a fish? I have a fish, guys! I have a fish! Yay! Finally! For the video! Alright! We did it! Holy shit! Can you believe it? Tiny little fish! Fucking 5 inches! Yay! Yeet! I knew we could do it, guys. Within 20 minutes? I don't know. Did I make 20 minutes? That would be the question. Did we make 20 minutes? I didn't even want to look at them. I just wanted to throw them back. I'm so ashamed. Hey, but we did it. Maybe? 20 minutes? I don't know. Just in case this is the end of the video. You just watched, uncut, live, go to a pond and at least catch one fish with 2 rods. So, thanks for checking in, Bastards with Randy. We'll see you on the next one. Peace!